Good morning, class. This is your physics professor, as always. Your test results are unfortunately in my hands today, so we shall proceed and let guys know where you went wrong. Not to worry, the deserving ones shall be rewarded too, personally or not. I'd hoped you all would perform well since there was no concept of negative markings on this year's question paper. Honestly, I'm surprised and quite impressed by this year's class performance. Except for one of you. I expect silence. Without further ado, let me announce the marks for each one of you. Be sure to note them down to analyze yourself. I will proceed roll number wise, so pay proper attention. I won't repeat myself. 1, 41 out of 50. 2, 37 out of 50. 3, 48 out of 50. Well done, Christine. 4, 42 out of 50. 5, 36 out of 50. 6, 30 out of 50. Good effort, but you can always do better. You know that. 7. Who is 7? Raise your hand properly where I can see it. That's you. The troublemaker after all. Meet me after class. I would like to talk to you. 8, 43 out of 50. 9, 49 out of 50. 10, 44 out of 50. So, since the dimensions are proved to be correct here, putting this aside, I expect every one of you to know the basics of dimensions. The rest shall be discussed tomorrow. Do take notes of today's lecture and try not to disappoint me. Class is dismissed. Wait. You. Where do you think you are going? I told you to stay back after class, didn't I? Take a seat while the class empties itself. I would like to discuss something realistic with you. So, you must be aware of why I decided to keep you back after class. It's quite easy. You failed your physics exam. Take a look at this. This is your answer sheet, and over here is what you gained after submitting it. A 19 out of 50. I am indeed disappointed. I had higher expectations for you. At least, for someone like you. You're talented. I see it. And since I'm your teacher, I'm highly disappointed. Kind of ashamed too, but let's just ignore that. I can't determine where exactly you felt lost or where you lost your focus. But this topic aside, I noticed something very interesting in your sheet. The questions that you attempted to work on, they're perfectly fine. You wrote each step, you explained each step, and gained full marks in all which you attempted. It felt as if you wanted the perfect marks to fail yourself. Since in our system, you just need 40% of marks to pass your tests. And 40% of 50 is equal to 20. You got a 19. A thin line between passing and failing. Yet you failed according to the rules. Ironically, very well planned. You knew everything in the test, didn't you? You can't even lie to me because you top every other subject except for mine, except for physics. Why is that? You keep your eyes fixed on me rather than the board on which I give the notes on. Why did you intend to fail me and stay out your class with me? There is something you want from me that I can't seem to figure out. Stand up. You heard me. Stand up. Now walk closer to me. What's up with you? Huh? Is it admiration, jealousy, or something you can't say out loud? Speechless. Oh, wait. Let me grab your jaw then. Is this what you imagined when you thought I wasn't looking? What? I'm only caressing your cheek. Is this what you wanted? This kind of filthy treatment from your professor? Did you imagine me holding you like this, as you acted like you were studying? I need an answer. Silence won't satisfy me. Not at this point. You always stress me out. But I don't really hate this kind of stress. It's much different. It's different from the work I usually do and worry about. It's about you. And when it turns to you, it gets different. It's urging, remarkable, and exciting. You're just urging me to break out of my professional attitude to give you a lesson. I won't be surprised if you start enjoying it with that pretty little face of yours. Even if I were to slowly lean in and kiss your cheek, you would be a flaccid mess. Your body can't hide what you're truly feeling. What you're truly trying to express. Your body language gives away everything. No wonder they say honesty is the best policy. If I were to kiss your nose, it would make you shudder and send a shiver down your vertebrae. It would make your body heat up at my slightest touch, just like my hands are now groping your body. If I were to pick your lips, you would flinch and back up, but realize that you like how it feels. The fact that you're not even trying to get off my grip says everything. Lastly, if I were to lean into your neck while giving you a small, gentle kiss, like this. You slowly melt in, accepting whatever your physics professor is doing to you. Quit being delusional and fix your mistakes. I'm your teacher, not your lover. If you expect proper romance from me, then you're wrong. Move on and never look behind. I know you're a smart but an attention seeker. Get going. I expect practice and good results. You're dismissed.